Krishna. When we look at the original divinity, our origins, Shri Radha and Krishna, we look at the divine masculine and divine feminine forms in relationship, in union, and I think that's the balance that we see even coming down into our human relationships. There's a balance between masculine gifts and feminine gifts in our world, and when women's voices are not honored and when women's voices are silenced, then it creates an imbalance in society, and it actually opens the door for children and women themselves to be abused when women's voices are not honored. And I wanted to share a little story with you. Srila Prabhupada was once speaking to some men who were creating some dissension with the women in the temple. And Srila Prabhupada said something very interesting. He said, "Don't agitate the situation," he told them. He said, "Men and women are different. Don't agitate the situation." And I think that's a very, very interesting statement that Srila Prabhupada made, that the contributions of men and women are different, and they both have to be honored in order to create balance in our world. And these days we hear about people have studied emotional intelligence, and social scientists have studied how there are actually 9 different kinds of intelligence in our world. There's linguistic intelligence and naturalistic intelligence and kinetic bodily type of intelligence and analytical intelligence. 9 different kinds they've studied. So when we think about it, how much our world will be impoverished if the voices of women are so often 51% of the population, right? So, our world, our ISKCON world, our greater world is impoverished when the voices of women are not heard and honored. And conversely, the gifts of women to enhance our world in so many beautiful ways, intellectually and emotionally, and in all ways, those gifts enhance and enrich and augment our wisdom and our understanding and enrich our lives and our world. So these are a few thoughts on the divine balance that Krishna has created in this world, starting with his own loving relationship with his own dearmost devotee, Srimati Radharani. So these are a few thoughts on honoring the voices of women in our world. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.